This is Thursday morning. The time now is 9:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's New York time. So whatever part of the world you are joining this call this morning, you're in for a treat. Today, I'm going to use the platform called Pocket Options. As I said, this is a famous platform, especially very good for beginners as well as advanced traders. And Pocket Option offers what we call binary option trading. As you know, binary option trading is the high frequency Forex trading. I'm sure most of you are aware of the regular Forex trading, where you trade currency pairs. Let's say when you exchange a dollar to the euro, money is made in that process, and that's what the banks do to trade your finances. So in this case here, as an individual, you can open an account at Pocket Options, and the link is in the description. You can use the link below. That is my affiliate link. So if you don't have an account yet, click the link below. That just makes me create more and more of these training videos. And these videos are free anyway. You can watch them on YouTube, on our Telegram group, and sometimes on our WhatsApp. We have private groups where you can ask questions. If you don't know, you can always reach us on Telegram or WhatsApp. And we have all that information in the description. Now, before I proceed, if you're watching this video on YouTube, please subscribe, like the video, give it a thumbs up, okay, and share the video so you can help somebody else. We have to touch other people's lives, and the only way we can do that is by sharing information, especially for the people that you care for, especially around this time of the year. And last year, we are in the middle of the pandemic, the COVID-19, and a lot of people don't know how they can make some extra, income on the side. This would be a good way of making extra income if you can learn this skill, okay? Now, before I proceed, I would like to put a disclaimer. I am not a professional financial advisor or a professional consultant as it comes to businesses and things like that. So whatever information I'm going to share here is my personal experience, and there are no guarantees that you're going to succeed or the results that you see here. It does not mean you can replicate the same results, because I do not know your work ethics. A lot of people are lazy and they don't spend a lot of time to learn the skill. So you might not get the same results. But if you put the work, if you put the sweat equity, if you practice on the demo, okay? So the link, if you click the link below, Pocket Option gives you a demo account, and you can put money in that demo account, and you can practice as many times as you can, the skills that I'm going to show you. And then when you get comfortable, you can transfer to a live account and do the same, replicate the same. Now, another thing is that anything that involves finances, investments is risky. So Forex trading, binary option trading, stocks trading, buying is a risky business. Any investment is risky. So use your due diligence, okay? Don't be stupid, okay? So just invest what you're willing to lose, okay? Don't invest your rent money or borrowed money or credit card money, because then you dig a big hole and you may not come out of it, okay? So the best thing is to learn the skills and invest what you are willing to lose. You can start with a small account, okay, if you don't have a lot of money, okay? So you can start trading on the demo for a couple days, weeks, and learn the skills, okay? So today I'm going to trade binary options. I'm going to select a few currency pairs, and I'm going to use a strategy that I am practicing right now. So I'd like you guys to follow me. Now, before we start that, let's say a short prayer. Almighty Father, we come before you, and we pray that all the trades that we are going to take today become successful, and that the strategy that we are learning today becomes successful. And we pray this through the power of the Almighty. Amen. Thank you, guys. Before I proceed, I'd like to recognize there's like almost 800 people on this webinar. So please keep away all the distractions. If you're on your Facebook, please turn it off. If you're on your cell phone, please turn it off. Turn off the chats, because you want to pay attention if you want to learn the skills. This is very, very important. Okay? So guys, if you have to take a cup of coffee, bring your coffee now, get a glass of water. If you have to send the dog out of the room or the cat, you can throw it out the window. It doesn't matter. Just pay attention, guys. And don't leave the webinar, because my webinars always reach capacity. And as you know, the webinar software can only hold up to 1,000 people. We are getting there very, very soon. So if you leave, you might not be able to come back. Okay? This is going to be a short one. I'm not going to keep it very long. And for those of you who are asking if there's going to be a replay, yes, I'm going to upload. This is a free training. So I'm going to upload this on our YouTube channel. And that is the Smart Wolf Club members. If you're not a Smart Wolf Club member, you want to become a member, okay? Smart Wolf Club members, okay? And then join our Telegram group and our WhatsApp group. The details are in the description below this video for those of you who are watching the replays. Now, for those of you who are all on here live, that information is on the chat box, okay? You can ask your questions there. I'll be answering them as we go along. Okay, guys? So let us start. So now, right now, I'm logged into Pocket Options, and this is my account here. So I'm just going to show you the setup that I'm going to use today. So I'm going to remove some of these indicators here that we have here. So once you log in, Pocket Option, the platform will look like this. This is the trading platform. So if you don't have an account, please, guys, click on the link in the description. Get a demo account, okay? Practice on that demo account. And I'm going to wait for a few minutes so you guys can do that. Once you open it, it's very easy to open an account. All you need is your email address, your name, and that's all. And then, of course, later on, you can verify your account and start trading a live account where you deposit money, okay? So depositing money, you can deposit in many ways. You can use, for those of you who are crypto lovers, yes, you can do that. You can use Bitcoin. For those of you who are trading in crypto, you can use Coinbase. You can use credit card, Bitcoin, Ethereum, a lot of coins to deposit money, okay? Now, for the demo, you don't need anything. All you need, you don't need even your credit card. So put your credit cards away. All you need is just your name and your email address. So once you confirm your email address, they'll give you a demo account and you can decide how much money you want to put in the demo, okay? Right here, you go to the demo and there is, of course, the option of the live account. If you want to top up, so like, for example, I can top up my demo account. Let's say put 1,000. So I can add $1,000. So now we have 1,466 to practice on. Okay, guys? So we can do that. And then if you're ready to go to the live account, you just click here. Now, for those of you who are masters in Forex trading, you can do the MT4s and the MT5s. This is for another day, okay? We'll talk about this another day. So subscribe to this channel so you can get these free trainings. And of course, our goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. That motivates me to make these free videos. And every Thursday in the morning, which is Eastern Standard Time. Right now it's 10 o'clock, but normally I get on here at 8 o'clock. Today I had some businesses to take care of. So Eastern Standard Time, I have a free training, okay? Live training. And if you join our Telegram, WhatsApp, you get to see these free trainings, okay? So basically, what is binary option trading? Now, this is high frequency Forex trading. So we're going to trade currency pairs, and we have the Euro CHF. Euro, this is the European, the Euro. I'm sure you guys know what the Euro is. And then CHF stands for the Swiss dollar, okay? We have AUD/CAD. AUD is the Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar. GBP versus AUD, that is the Great Britain pound, and the again the Australian dollar, USD versus CHF, again US dollar versus the Swiss dollar, euro versus the New Zealand dollar. Okay, so what pocket option does is they give you choices here. So you can trade currencies, you can trade cryptocurrencies. For those of you who are crypto lovers, Bitcoin is right here. Commodities, this is what we have. US crude or OTC, this is OTC trading. Silver, gold, stocks, again, stocks for major companies, American Express, Bank of America, Alcoa, Inc., OTC, McDonald's, Microsoft, HP, 3M, Walt Disney, Boeing, Intel, IBM, Pfizer, Caterpillar, Home Depot. Now, this is OTC trading, so that means you're trading against your people like you, okay? Now, at the moment, I'm going to focus on the currencies because the markets are still open. Actually, the London market is going to close soon. They close at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They open at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I like trading when the London market is open. The US market opens at 9 a.m. So it just opened like an hour ago. And they'll close at around 4 today. Same thing with the UK. The Australian and the Japanese market, those ones, normally they open at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, so once you have opened your account, you come here and pick up. I like to trade the pairs that are paying higher percentage profit. So like, for example, if you look at this pair here, CHF/JPY, that is the Swiss dollar versus the Japanese yen. Pocket option right now is giving you 85% profit. So for example, if you bid $1 and you win the trade, you get $1.85. So for every dollar you risk trading, they give you 85 cents when you win the trade. Now, with binary options, just a quick reminder, how do you trade binary options? It's very, very simple, and that's why I like binary options, because you get the answer like right away. There's no waiting, okay? Regular Forex, I do that. That takes time, a lot of analysis, and then you got to decide how long you want your trade to be, long term or short term. But with binary, I usually trade under 5 minutes. You get the decision. Either you win or you lose. So you win, you make profit, you lose your money, okay? Is it gambling? No, it's not gambling. You know, with gambling, with the binary trading, you can learn the strategies and you can make profit. The better you get at it, you make profit. So there's a high possibility of you making a profit if you follow the rules and the strategies, and you set your own rules and you follow your own strategies, then you're going to make a profit. So that's why it's different from gambling, okay? Because gambling, it's either you lose or you win. There's no rules, you know? It's either the house takes your money or there's nothing, okay? You can try, and you're likely to lose anyway. But with binary trading, you guys can see, following strategies, you're going to make profit, okay? So right now, the strategy that we're going to use today is different from the one we did last week, Thursday. And for those of you who watched my previous video, it's on YouTube. If you didn't, go and watch that video. It's about an hour and 42 minutes. I was trading OTCs, okay? I was trading the stocks and also OTCs, binary options. And I have a whole detailed training that you can watch for free. It's on YouTube. So again, you can like this channel and you'll be getting these free trainings. Subscribe to the channel, please. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. And that will motivate me to continue making these free videos and trading with you guys, okay? So I'm giving back to the community because, as they say, if you know something, if you believe in something, you got to learn, okay? That's very important. Most people are lazy. They don't want to learn the skills. They just want somebody do it for them. No, you cannot succeed by not learning. You got to learn the skill, Okay, so learn, practice. Okay, whatever you believe in, practice. First, you learn. Second, you practice. And then number 3, you share, you teach, you share the knowledge. So I'm right there teaching now. Okay, I learned the skill, or sometimes I even learn the skill right here on the screen with you guys. Like this strategy that I'm going to do today, it is new to me. I'm just learning the strategy, but I believe in it. I'm going to practice it right here in front of you guys, and I'm going to teach you guys. Okay? So let us begin. So I had a skill that I was practicing last week, and that's working very, very well. But today I'm going to teach you a new skill. So we're going to use 2 indicators. No, actually not 2. We're going to use 3 indicators. Okay? Instead of the fractal, we're going to replace that with the Bollinger Bands. So how do you find the indicators on pocket options? You come to this doohickey right here. You click on that, and you're going to look for Bollinger Bands. There we go. And I want to put the period 20. Okay. And I'm going to change the lines, thicken the lines so that I can see them. And I'm going to thicken this to 2 pixels, the outer line and the bottom line. I'm going to change those to 2 and then save. Okay, so we have Bollinger Bands. Oh, sorry, I forgot something. The deviation. We put the deviation as 2. All right, there we go. Excellent, excellent. Now, my candles are set to 15-second candles. Okay, I'm using 15-second candles, and my trade time will vary. Okay, it will depend on the setup. Mostly it's going to be a minute. Okay, I'm going to take a trade for 1 minute, but sometimes I'll push it to 2 minutes or 3 minutes, depending on the setup, what I see and what I think is going to happen. So the other indicators that are on here is the moving average, which is a simple moving average, this one here. That's the same indicator we had in the previous training. So if you have not watched the previous training, please go watch my video. I spend a lot of time. It was 1 hour plus video. Sit down and watch. Don't be lazy, because I know most people don't want to learn. And I've already told you, if you want to get good at something, you have to do 3 things. Number 1, learn. Okay? And don't be impatient. Give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. It takes time to learn, and people are different. Some people learn something in 3 days, 2 days, 2 weeks, 1 hour. Some people will take 6 weeks, 1 year. Doesn't matter. Be patient with yourself, okay? You're going to lose many times, okay? You lose, blow accounts. I've done that, accounts will be blown, but that's why I said, click the link below, pocket option, get a demo account. So practice these things on the demo account so you don't lose your money until you start winning. You start getting, like, let's say 70% of the trades that you take, you win. Then you can transfer that into a live account. So that means, for every 10 trades you take, you win 7 of them. And if you do proper risk management, which is another topic we're going to discuss next, how to manage the risks. But I can give you a quick hint. You never want to trade more than 10% of your account, especially if you are new. If you are new, stick to between 1 and 5%. Now, even if you are even newer or a newbie completely, 1 to 3%. So what does that mean? If you have $100 account, I would start trading with 1%, which is $1. I'll take a trade for $1, couple times, several times, until I find that the strategy is working for me. I'm comfortable with the strategy. I'm comfortable with the platform before I can bump it up to $2, $3, and maximum 5%, $5. This is an example, let's say $100 account. If you have $1,000 account, for example, 1% of that is $10. So you can take a $10 trade if you are very, very fresh out of the box. Guys, you do not want to risk more of your money because you're going to lose it. The markets are against you, okay? You're competing against the markets. So they're going to take your money and you're going to be really sorry. They're not going to feel sorry for you. So you have to be careful. Risk management is key. Actually, it's a whole topic by itself. So I'm going to discuss that in the next video, where I'm just going to spend time talking about risk management and why people get their accounts blown and frustrated, and they quit and they say, this doesn't work for me, this is not for me. They start blaming everybody, including their grandmothers. Okay? We don't want that. Okay, guys? So please, please. I see Julius from New York is asking, what if I only have $10? Again, if you have $10, 10% is the max I can do. So I'll just go with $1. Okay? What if I have $50? Francis from Berlin, Germany is asking. Francis, $50 account, what is 10% of $50? 50 cents? No. I mean, $5? Yeah, so that's the max I can do, $5. All right? But let's start with, let's say, $1 trade. Take a $1 trade for such a small account. And you can grow your account using what we call compounding. Again, I don't want to go into that detail. Compounding is another topic of its own. So just subscribe to this channel. I'm going to teach you what compounding is all about. But basically, you can grow your account using what we call compounding. So I take a $1 trade. I win that. So let's say pocket options. You see here, they're giving us, let's say, let's look at these pairs here. Like this pair here, for example, they're giving us 85%. So if I take $1 trade and I win that dollar trade, they're going to give me $1.85. Okay? So I can take a second trade for $1. If I win that trade, they're going to give me another $1.85. So how much have I made so far? I invested $2 within those two trades, and I have made 85 cents plus 85 cents, that is $1.70. So now I can start trading $2. I'm using the house's money. I'm not going to touch my money now. I'm just going to use the house's money. So I can take more riskier trades when I'm using the house's money. Okay, guys? That's what we talk about risk management. And I'm going to talk about this in my next video. Okay, guys? So just subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification so when I release that video in this channel, you guys can get the training. It's going to be free. Keep away your credit cards, because I know most people are used to paying for courses and people ripping you off. No, I'm not here to do that. I'm giving back to the community, especially this time of the year, pandemic, ravaging people's homes. People have no jobs. People are losing income. Businesses have closed. People don't know what to do. So I'm out here giving back to the community. Okay? What does one of the master teachers say? If you help many people solve their problems, your problems will go away. I believe in that. Okay? So I'm going to help the masses. I'm going to teach, and I'm going to teach. And if you want even better teaching, you want to ask personal questions, you can leave comments on this channel. Now, if you want even more specific answers, you can go to our WhatsApp group. You can go to our Telegram group and ask your questions there, Facebook group, and you'll get specific answers from me, okay? And if I cannot answer, I'll always find the answers for you. And of course, the whole crowd in the groups, somebody somewhere has an answer to your problem. Somebody somewhere has gone through the same problem that you're facing. So always don't feel like you're the only one going through a certain situation. Somebody else has gone through the same situation before you. You just need to find out who is that person, who is that who can give you the answer. And of course, pray, guys, okay? Your faith, pray, very important. What you believe in, learn it, master it, practice, number 2, okay? Number 3, you teach, okay? So this is what I'm doing. I believe in this. I'm learning, teaching. I'm practicing and teaching. So guys, what you've seen here is we have the 2 moving averages again. The first moving average is SMA, and you can get that right here, this doohickey here. on pocket option, you click on that doohickey, and you go to this. They're like lines. You click on those lines and you'll see all the indicators that we can use. So it's the moving average. So you click on the moving average right here, and you come here and edit it. So the period is 5, moving average, SMA, okay? There are many type of moving averages. So you're choosing the one that says SMA. The styles, the line is blue, and I thicken the line. So I put 2 pixels so I can see it properly, because 1 pixel is too thin for my eyes. Getting old, man, getting old, okay? And then the second moving average is period 2, SMA, style is white color, pixel, I thicken the line to 2 pixels, so make it thicker so for me I can see, all right? Then, of course, I've just talked about the Bollinger Bands. I just showed you guys here. Bollinger Bands, period is 20, deviation is 2. The style is, I didn't change anything else except I thickened the top line, the bottom line. Oh, I forgot to thicken the midline, okay? Thicken that too. So just so you can see the midline, all right? There we go. And then what do I have down here? Down here, I have the RSI. But guys, I'm going to take off the RSI for now. Oh, I can leave it. It's an important one. Let's just leave the RSI. Okay, so the RSI, again, you just go over here, doohickey, and then you look for the RSI. This is it. You click right there, and you get the RSI. So when you edit the RSI, you're going to put period 13, styles. All right, I didn't change anything except thicken the lines. The lines were 1 pixel, so I changed them to 2 pixels so I can see them, okay? Now, what's the RSI gonna help us with? The RSI is gonna tell us, it's like of an indicator, it's gonna show us the volatility, what is happening in the market. So for example, right now, this is the midline. You guys can see the midline says 50. The oversold line is the one below here, 30, and the overbought is the one up here, which is 70. Okay, so right now it's showing us for this pair, Euro CHF, at the moment, the time now is 10:24 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday, the 26th of August. It is telling us at this time that the market is down here. You can see oversold. So it's a really downward trend. You can see that, okay? Because again, we have to have the basics of Forex trading, okay? The basics, you know, support and resistance and trends, trading the trends. So if the market is trending downwards, it will be stupid to kind of go with an upward trend or buy all the time. You're likely to lose your money, okay? Because if the trend is downwards, we are likely to be taking sell, where we say a put or a sell, go down. The arrow actually points down that way. Our chances of winning are higher if we take a trade facing that direction. So that's why I'm saying we need to train yourself so you can recognize, by looking at these candles here, you can look at the trend, you can expand this and see resistance. You can see where the market started here, was high, and now it's trending downwards. You can see everything is going down, down, down. So it's going down, okay? And you can see, that tells you even the RSI line, you can see the RSI line is resting, this is the yellow line here, is resting below the midline. Just tells you the market is down. I don't like taking such a trade. Guys, I will not take such a trade because anything can happen. The best time to take a trade is when this line here, the RSI line, is resting closer to the midline. However, we have the Bollinger Bands. The Bollinger Bands shows us that the market is going down. You can see all these red candles going down. So these are bearish candles, okay? So when this changes direction, now we are seeing some very nice candles forming here. So the market is likely to change direction, especially after this candle here. They're nicely well-formed, long, with a long wick pushing back. So it looks like now the buyers are coming in. The sellers are running out of momentum here. So the buyers are coming in, and it's likely that the market is going to change direction. So in that case, we can risk. All right? We wait until we see another candle of the opposite color. For example, this is red. So if we see a green candle forming here, okay, there you go. You guys just saw the green candle come up, okay? So the green candles come up, and the moving average, okay? One of the moving average lines all cross and point up. When they point in the upward direction, then I'm going to take a what? A buy, or the green, or the up. But right now, I don't see that happening. You can see it's still going down, okay? So this, if we took a trade here, we will definitely lose our money, okay? So I don't want to take such a trade, all right? So let's go check another pair. GBP AUD. Okay, let's look at GBP AUD. What's going on here? All right, so it came out of here. It was going up. Green candle here. Hits the border, the outer line, the top line of the Bollinger Bands. And of course, it changes direction. Starts going down. And you can see the candles, the two lines, the moving averages have crossed, and they're all facing down. So I can take a downward. No, let me first verify with the RSI. The RSI line is now in the midline, okay? So this can give me some type of guarantee. Let's take this trade. Let's see what happens. And I'm gonna take $100 for 1 minute. Okay, let's go with that, and let's see what happens. What happened, guys? What lesson did you learn from me taking that trade? We are going to lose. I wanted to give you a lesson. We are likely to lose because we entered the trade when it is what? Too late. So timing, guys, is key. So I wanted to give you that lesson. For those of you that took the trade with me, you are going to lose. And I hope you're using your demo account, as I say. You're going to lose because we are learning this technique with you right here live. So we are going to lose. And the reason we're going to lose is because we entered the trade late, and now the market has changed the trend. And of course, the RSI line was in the midline, but was not settled in the midline. So we are going to lose that trade. Don't worry, losing and winning is part of the game. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to double my bid so I can recover my $100. I'm going to double my bid, okay? And I'm going to wait for another setup to appear that is going to allow me to recover my money. Okay, let's go and look at this pair. Euro, New Zealand dollar. Again, nothing much happening here. GBP AUD, do we have any setup that allows us to take a trade? Not really. Not really. Okay, so I'm gonna go to another. I'm going to another pair. Let me add up more pairs here so we have a wider choice. The lowest percentage profit that I usually trade is 70%. Anything lower than 70%, I really do not want to risk my money. I don't want to risk $1 for anything less than 70%. Because some brokers give you even a higher percentage, okay? Some give you a much lower percentage. So right here, right in front of us here, a setup appeared, but as I can tell you guys, this setup is not, see, a setup is appearing here. The moving averages crossed here and they were all facing down. So that means you could have taken a sell, okay? Down, red, down, sell. but I'm not gonna take it because it's too late now, okay? Because you can see right here, they crossed over here, and I like to take my trade on the second candle. So if the lines cross, I watch the first candle, and then on the second candle, that direction is the one that I go, okay? So in this case, we came here, this is what they crossed here, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's we are 5 candles late, okay? So right now it seems like it's changing direction, but let's wait. If the lines cross, then the next candle will get in, okay? And we see if we can win that for 1 minute. All right, there we go. So we're gonna take that and see if we're gonna make some money out of this. It's a very volatile market, but let's see what happens. Cross our fingers, guys, and pray. Looks like there isn't much momentum in this market at the moment, but it's 10:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I guess the London market is getting really slow. The banks are trying to get their money back, so, you know, we are trading against big sharks. So they can flip the market in an instant. Dumping, they can just manipulate the market. It's called manipulation with their big investments. But it looks like we are headed that way, so hopefully we will recover our, cross our fingers, guys. I think we we did analyze the market correctly, guys. It looks like we might actually make it, unless something really, really manipulated happens. Serious manipulation. So we took a 1 minute trade, guys, and I took it on the second candle after the moving averages crossed and they were all facing up. The RSI line was in the midline. So I took this trade in the buy, green, going up. That's what and we did win, guys. Okay? So we got back our money. We started with 1,400 and now we are at 1,000. So we just made $100. Okay, so we can just shut down this computer and go home and have fun. $100. So $100 a day, my friend. 5 days a week, 7 days a week. Because with pocket options, you can trade 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So let's say you make $100 every day. Okay, how much is that, guys? That is 365,000, which is 36,500. 36,500, depending on which country you are signing in from, is enough money for a lot of people. Okay? Now, with your goals, let's say if your goal is to make 200, we can take another trade. Let's see if we can make another $100. So right now, guys, I'm analyzing this pair. I've not changed my pair. I'm still looking at the same pair, GBP AUD, which is paying 84%, okay? So I'm still analyzing that pair. Okay, the second candle has formed. They crossed, and that's the first candle. So let's see what the second candle does. And I'm gonna bring down my bidding to 100 because I bumped it up to 200 because I wanted to. Okay, there we go. We're a little late, but let's see if we'll make it. Second candle is down, but I think we are late. We might not be too late because it looks like it's going down. So it hits, the market was going up here. It hits the green candle, touches, that's the green candle there, touching the outer, the topmost line of the Bollinger Band. Okay, so the market has reversed right here. You can see. And we didn't follow one rule. You know what rule we did not follow, guys? The midline. The RSI line was not in the midline, so we should not have taken that trade. So one thing, guys, you're learning is if you don't follow your own rules, you are going to fail. The market will hit you hard, and it's going to take your money. So, but don't worry, we're going to recover this, okay? So my next trade, I'm going to increase my bid to 200, okay? So I can recover my loss. Okay, and make profit. Because my idea is to make $200 today. We made $100, and we're gonna lose this and we are going to bid $200. I mean, double the amount so we can recover our loss. Okay. So I'm going to look at a different pair because this one here, let's see, this one is paying at 84%. Euro USD. Okay, let's look at that pair. Let's analyze that pair, guys. Come on, come with me, guys. Come with me, guys. Are you following? Moses from Lagos is saying he got lost when I said that you double your bid. Yes, guys. That's why I tell you, risk management is important. Let's say if you have $100 account and you are a new, your first trade is $1. You go in, bid $1, and you lose. Okay? You learn your mistakes. You realize where you made a mistake. You correct that. So the next trade, I'm going to try to recover my $1. So I'm going to bid $2. Okay? So guys, let's see here. Let me, because I was talking at the same time trying to analyze this. I want to see if this change, if the next candle after this is green, up showing a buy, then I'm going to take a buy. There we go. No, it's not green. It's red. So I quickly entered because I was trying to talk, but let's see. Hopefully it'll change to green. It doesn't look like that. Let's see. See if we win this trade because I need to recover my 100, guys. So again, there are certain things that might be happening in the market that we are not aware of. There's what we call news. Okay, so if you go to Investor News, you go to investornews.com. Let's see if we can find some news. Oh shit! Excuse my language, guys. I just cussed. Some news. All right, maybe a quick Google search will give us some news. Let's see. Yeah, here's investment news. Let's see if we can find some news. Forex trading news. Forex. I don't see anything so far, but Pocket Options does provide us with news. So let's look at what's going on here in the market. Did we win the trade? So we lost those two because there was market change. The market changes direction, and you can see the RSI line is below the oversold position. So this would not be a good setup for us. We can only take trades if the RSI line is in the middle, and therefore we go and look for another setup. RSI line is in the bottom, so we are likely to lose our money. So let's go to another one. Okay, RSI line is closely to the middle here, and it seems the market is just up, down, up, down, up, down here. Very, very volatile. So we're gonna go back and let's find more opportunities. Let's find more opportunities, guys. Let's look at Euro CHF. Euro CHF is oscillating right here in the middle. We're trying to see what trade we can take here. So we're analyzing the market and see what's going on in this market. You can see here the trend is, it's an upward trend, okay? You can see it went up here. It's an upward trend. Went down a little bit. So it went up. The market is actually in an upward trend. You can see right there. It's an upward trend. All right, so here, nice candles forming here. So the market is probably gearing up for a reversal. And so we keep an eye on that. We might get a good setup right here that we can jump in and recover our loss. So our loss was 200 plus 100. So I'm going to double this to 400. Okay. And let's see what happens, guys. I was hoping that at this point here we're going to get a reversal in the market, but it doesn't look like. There's more of consolidation. The market just spinning within around same spot, trying to decide whether to dip or to go up. So we got to watch this one here. If we get a second candle pointing up, a green candle, then we're going to enter this trade quickly and see if we're going to make some money. Okay, so they are not pointing up, so I'm not going to enter that trade because you can see the, yeah, actually they are not pointing up. So it seems like it's going down, down, and down, guys. Let's check the next setup here. Gotta do analysis. You can see here it's like a resistance right here, support here. You can draw a support line right here, and you see there's like a resistance right at this level right here. This nice formed here's a support, and you see this. Yeah, so there's not much volatility in this market at the moment, so we're gonna look at this. Again, this just crossed and they went down. And now, where's the RSI line? The RSI line is all the way down here in the oversold position, and so we cannot enter this market because we do not know if it's going to go up or not. The RSI line is on the really downward direction. It shows it's an oversold position, and so we cannot enter the market. Because the danger is you can enter the market and it reverses right away on you and you lose. You guys have seen, I've given you two examples. So we got into the market in a hurry and the market reversed its direction right away, and within 1 minute we had lost 100 plus 200, that's 300. So I'm trying to recover that now. And the only way I can do that is by analyzing the market and taking my time. So patience is key here, guys. Don't be in a hurry ever. And I want to stop trading at 11 o'clock. So I have about 15 minutes to try and recover this loss. So right now we can see the market has reversed here. So hopefully we are getting somewhere. Let's see, what pair is it? Let's see what candle it forms here. If it forms an upward direction candle, then we're going to join that trade and let's see if we're going to recover that money. If we lose, we go home and come back tomorrow, okay, and continue trading. So losing and winning is part of the game, and it looks like we are going to lose because the market has just reversed its direction. There isn't much momentum to push. More of the people are selling, okay? People are selling right now. There's more sellers than buyers. So I'm looking at another pair, the Euro card, see if there's some activity happening. The Euro card. So the moving averages have crossed here and they're going up. But our RSI line is in the more on the overbought position. It's like up and down, just oscillating right there. And it is doing what we call market basically consolidation. So let's keep on looking here. Let's see, analyze the market. Let's see if we get a good pair. Okay, let's see if we go and try stocks and try OTC. Let's remove all these. Alright, let's try OTC. So we're gonna try that, USD, that. Let's take the ones that are paying over 80% here because we want to. Let's try the OTC market at the moment and see if we can get some activity. But before we go, let's look at this setup here that's developing over here. It's really in a downward trend. Yeah, it's not following any rules at the moment, so let's try that. Okay. We're going to stocks. We have the Apple stock, Alcoa, currencies. Let's try that. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see this. What do you see? Is there enough market activity for us here, guys? Let's see. That doesn't look like a good setup because the RSI line is way, way down. Okay, so this one here does show some substance. It looks like the RSI line is in the mid position and it's going up. So we might just be late for that one to get into that, but we can wait. We can wait as it approaches the top line of the Bollinger Bands. See what direction it's gonna go into. Let's see what direction this is going to. The American Express, let's see. Alright, it's going up at the moment. Let's see where the RSI line is, in the midline. And let's take that trade. And let's see what happens. Let's see. Cross our fingers, guys. So we just took a trade here. American Express OTC, it's a stock. What we saw was like it was a good setup. The RSI line was approaching the midline, and the second candle was green, and the moving averages had crossed and all pointed up, but it doesn't look like there's enough energy, there's enough momentum in the market to sustain that, because I can see they're changing directions rapidly. So that's what happens with the OTC market. You know, you're trading against the broker or your people like you. So very, very volatile. For newbies, you may not want to take this trade because this is when the accounts get blown. So right now we might be just blowing our account, but let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't think we have enough time to win this trade. Yeah, I don't think we have enough time to win this trade. So I'm testing this strategy both with currencies and OTC. So we're gonna lose that trade, okay? So we lost that trade, and I'm just gonna sit here and watch, because we had given it 1 minute. What if we had given it 2 minutes or 3 minutes? What direction the market would have taken? So it looks like maybe 2 minutes would have worked, because the direction is actually, the market is going in that direction. All right, so let's be prepared to take another trade and use a longer time period. Let's look at this. Okay, here it looks like a good setup here. We're approaching the outer lane of, well, we've been approaching that for a while. It looks like an upward trend. Okay. Let's check another one. All right, so that went up and it's going up. All right, let's take that one. We're still doing the 1 minute to see what happens. That's why I like to take these in the demo, so that see if the strategy works. If the strategy doesn't work, then we're gonna refine it and practice it until it works. Pretty dangerous trade we are taking here, because the market is not moving at all. You can see it's just in an oversold position. The RSI line is an oversold position, and it's still going down. So we are likely to lose this. Maybe not. So we won that trade. Guys, you can see we actually won that trade and recovered a lot of our losses. And I'm going to just keep an eye on this, because it looks like the market is actually going up. So I'm just going to try to take another. Let's slow it. It was 100, so we recovered that. So let's go 200. Because again, there's a support. Let's go up. The moving averages are all pointing up. We might be too late getting in that now, because it looks like the momentum, we are at the 50% mark here on the RSI, and we might not have the momentum to push it all the way up there where we took the trade. But let's see what's going on, because it's probably going to try to hit this resistance here. Support is down here. Yeah, it's kind of leaking our, oh my goodness. Okay, it's getting there. Alright guys, looks like it's getting there. Even though it has hit the outer lane of the Bollinger Bands, so market might change direction and we are likely to lose. But let's see if we have enough time. Guys, we have 15 seconds to go. 13 seconds, 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Just hold on long enough there. Let's see if we can hang in there. Oh, okay, we're gonna lose that one. Okay, there, might win it. Yes, I think we just made it. Yeah, we just saved our money. Oh my goodness, guys. You can see what happens in the market. You gotta check your emotions at the door, man. Okay, so now the lines have crossed and it's going down. Okay, but it looks like we're getting this weird candle here, the pin bars, and okay, so now we are going down. So let's take a down trade, because the lines have crossed and they're facing down, and the RSI is actually facing, it's tipping down. You can see the tip right here, it's tipping down. So there's momentum, a little bit of momentum, not much, a little bit. Man, it is not there. Energy, the momentum is not there. But let's see. Let's cross our fingers, see if we're gonna win this trade. Let's see if we are going to win this trade, guys. It's almost 11. I have 3 minutes to go. So this might be just my last trade, guys, for the day. I don't trade after 11 because the London market closes at 11, and that's why you're seeing all these losses. Otherwise, I think this is a very good technique for both OTC and live markets. It looks like we're gonna lose this because the market has just changed direction, and I don't think we have enough time to recover this. Let's see. Yeah, it's just gone up. It's changed direction and it's going up now. So we are at 600. So we started with a $1,400 account, and we have lost 800. And now, guys, I have 2 minutes. I don't think I can recover the losses in 2 minutes. Let's see. Let's see. So we're gonna put bid 400 here. See if we can recover our 200 loss. Let's see what the second candle says. If the second candle, okay, the second candle is going down. The second candle is going down, so we're gonna take a sell, downward trend, and hopefully that will not blow our account. So we took a sell for 1 minute, and it is counting down. It looks like it might change direction because we've got this bearish candle with a long wick, like the market is ready to change directions, and I think it just did. So we are not going to win this. It just changed direction, guys. It just changed directions. So it's 1 minute before 11 o'clock. And this was a risky time trading because the banks are trying to get their money back. There's a lot of market manipulation. So guys, I think we will start tomorrow. All right, guys. So just go ahead and open your demo account. Click the link in the description. Open your demo account. And also subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I upload another video. For those of you who are on this live webinar, we have learned one thing. Practice new strategies on the demo, okay? Because imagine if we were doing this on our live account, you would be very frustrated right now. We started at 1,400 and we ended up with 202.61. So we've lost almost $1,200 in less than maybe an hour, okay? Trading using pocket options, and our risk management was out of the roof, okay? It was not good, okay? Because we were not trading. I was trading big numbers, okay? Because I was bullish with the market. I was practicing this new strategy that I'm learning with you guys live. So the lessons we learned today is that never ever learn a new strategy using your live account. You're gonna lose your money. Don't be greedy, okay? Just use the right risk management. Maximum 10% of your account if you are seasoned or you have enough practice. But if you are new, you want to do 1 to 3%, okay? You can see I was not following that, guys. I was trading figures, large numbers, 200, 400, even more than that, okay? So that's why we are able to blow our account. And then trading time doesn't really matter so much, but right now it was very close to 11 o'clock, and that time, you know, the banks are trying to secure their positions. The London market is going to close at 11, and so we were really closer to that. I like to trade earlier in the day when the market has momentum, when there's a lot of buying and trading and selling going on. All right, guys. So with that parting shot here, may the markets be good to you guys. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel. And also, if you have any questions, you can join our social media, WhatsApp group, a Telegram group, and you can have your questions answered there. But go ahead and open your account with Pocket Option. This is one of the best brokers we have out there. Thank you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, good morning, and good day, some of you. Thank you. Goodbye.